So it's Tai Chi Tuesday, and we are starting in sitting today. And to get right to it, today we're going to add in some depth for our breathing. So, with all the COVID, Omicron, so much going on, respiratory things, the flu, deep breathing can be highly beneficial to clearing the lungs, to being able to take deeper breaths and have more energy. So we're going to learn Dantian breathing. So to start, hands at your side, hands come up in front of the heart, and this is our opening. You take one breath, breathe in and expand your belly, breathe out, collapse the belly, and tighten the muscles at the bottom of your body. Okay? So that's the basic technique of putting it together in Tai Chi. But to unpack it a bit and just practice the Dantian breathing, place one hand on your belly, another hand on your chest. Now the hand over the stomach area should move first, and the hand at the top should stay still, moving last. So let's breathe into the lower hand, expanding your belly. Breathe out, collapse the stomach. You can even put a little pressure with the bottom hand, helping the air to exhale. And at the end, you tighten the muscles around the perineum. And women know this as Kegel exercises, okay? And I just say it simply as tighten the muscles at the bottom of your body. Let's do two more. Breathe into the bottom hand. Breathe out, collapsing the bottom hand, pushing the stomach in, and then tighten up the muscles. One more. Breathe in like you're expanding a balloon. Breathe out like you're collapsing the balloon, and tighten the muscles at the bottom of your body. Now in Tai Chi, that movement encourages delivering force, energy circulation internally, and delivery of force in Tai Chi is internal, building our Chi, building our life force energy. And some of you may have thought of diaphragmatic breathing, those of you who have practiced other forms of deep breathing, where the diaphragm sits at the bottom of your lungs, and when it's activated, it actually drops down to increase the space of air consumption capacity in the lungs. So this is similar to diaphragmatic breathing, but you're adding in that perineum contraction at the end of the breath. Another thing that this Dantian breathing can do is with that exhale and contracting the muscles in your lower abdomen, you get a small amount of contraction in your abdominal muscles, the internal external obliques, transverse abdominals if you really pull in under the belly button, and that can lead to stabilization of the lower back. So a real powerhouse technique to bring in more oxygen, to add lumbar stabilization or the ability to take away lower back pain or prevent it, as well as circulating Chi for relaxation and internal energy. So a breathing technique that just can't lose. So that's our first offering for today. And to get into our lesson and building on what we've learned in the past Tai Chi Tuesdays, we are doing the Tai Chi for Arthritis Form. But what's so wonderful about this flagship form from Tai Chi for Health Institute is that this form can be done in sitting. And I've been inspired over the last week to make sure I add some seated Tai Chi into our practice. So let's start with the movement. Hands floating up, outstretched, fingertips turned to the ceiling, hands come down and in towards the belly, up towards the chest, out again, and back in. We take one breath. Let's do that two more times because it feels so good. Ready and begin. Hands outstretched, fingers turn to the sky, hands come down and in towards your belly, up towards your heart, out as if offering a gift, and bring the gift back into your own heart. One breath, open and close. Use your Dantian breathing. Really good. Let's do one more in silence. Ready? Again. All right, so hold here, and the next step is that single whip. I'm not sure if we got into that last week, but we're getting into it today. Okay, so watch first. Okay, so this movement after the open and close is a gentle turn to your right. Straighten the elbows, turn the palms away, separate the hands and look left. And your intention is leaning towards the right. So you're looking in one direction, gazing over the middle finger, and you're leaning in the opposite direction. The weight distribution is about 60-40. So 60% on the opposite side and 40% in the direction you're looking. Let's do it again from the top. Ready? Hands outstretched as if offering a gift. Fingertips turn to the sky. Hands come down and into the belly, up towards your heart. Offer the gift out. Bring it back into your own heart. Take one breath, open and close. Shift your weight to the left. Gentle turn to the right. Straighten the elbows. Turn the palms away. Separate the hands, looking left, leaning to the right. Okay? One more time. Ready? Let's go. All right. So that's our seated Tai Chi for arthritis movement. And we're going to now move on to standing, because you can modify anything that is needed. Okay? So if you remain seated, just imagine that you're doing the same movements that we're doing in standing. Okay? Visualization is a very powerful tool used all throughout sports to enhance performance. So you are not losing by practicing this in sitting. For those of you who are standing and sitting, please imagine there's a golden cord attached to your head. Your feet are together. You're standing upright. Relax your posture. Relax your shoulder blades. Tuck your tailbone down towards the earth. And let's begin the movement. Hands floating up towards shoulder height. Fingertips turn to the sky. Hands come down and in towards the belly. Shift to the right leg. Step forward left. Step forward right. Reach with both hands out and bring the hands back in front of the heart for one breath, open and close. Shift to the left leg. Step out right. Straighten the elbows. Turn the hands away. Separate the hands, leaning to the right and look left. Make sure in this position that your right knee does not pass the toe. That's very important, because that can lead to overextending the knee joint and some straining or issues with arthritis that we do not want to deal with. So make sure that knee doesn't pass the toe. So we're doing the opening. We are doing a right single whip. Okay, so let's do it again. Ready? Feet together. Take a breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Tai Chi breathing is encouraged in through the nose and out through the nose, but do what's comfortable for you. And begin. Breathing in, reaching. Fingertips to the sky, hands come down and in. Shift to the right, step forward left, step forward right, reach. Bring the hands in, open, close, one Tien breath. Single whip right, shift to the left, step out right, gentle turn to the right, straighten the elbows, turn the hands away, separate the hands and look to your left. 60% of your body weight's on the right and 40 on the left. Release. Let's do that one more time, and this time just follow along. I won't use any verbal guidance. You ready? And begin. Release. So that's an introduction to moving through the Tai Chi for Arthritis Form. It gets a bit exciting, which means it can be a bit mental stimulation, a bit of mental stimulation, trying to remember all these different sides. But it is really worth the work because all of the beautiful weight shifting, changes in your posture, your reflexive movement will change with practice. So just that small amount, practicing for about 30 minutes a day, remembering that Tai Chi is a wonderful way to improve your balance, and so too is walking, but definitely dedicating some time to balance exercise is really worth your time. Thank you for watching my video. Remember to like and subscribe, share this with someone who could benefit.